everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Leora and I talk on here about books, writing and sometimes other stuff too. Here's my face squinting into the sun. Today I have another book shopping vlog for you. Some of my booktube friends were in town and so we decided to hang out in Amsterdam and visit some of my favourite bookstores, and of course I'm taking you with me.
Monica's very excited about the rainbow sauce. Monica, hello. Do you want to join the shop? Sure. Sure. I'm like forcing her. And love it. She's here as well. I was just teaching Monica some Dutch. Yes. Do you want to do more Dutch for this one? You can practice. See how it goes now. Okay. Boekenwinkel. Boekenwinkel. Yeah. Boekenwinkel. That's bookstore. We are in the boekenwinkel. We are in the boekenwinkel. That's true. Oh, you could also say dankjewel. 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 Which is thank you. Dankjewel for all the bookstores. For all the boekenwinkels. That was good. Wow. She went straight with the plural. Don't laugh at her. She's trying.
I'm just laughing with her.
Oh yeah, goedemiddag. 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 Yay. I'm a pro. You are definitely a pro. Yeah, practically fluent now. I could live here. I'm good. Nou, dat weet ik nog niet hoor, of dat zou lukken. Boekenwinkel. It's like every Dutch person you meet, you're like, hello, I'm Monica, boekenwinkel. guys, so it's a few days later and I'm back home now. I thought it would also be fun to do a little book haul of everything I managed to buy while I was in Amsterdam. It's quite a lot of books. Like, I did not intend to buy this many books. First up, I bought A Master of Jinn by P. Djeli Clark. This is a fantasy book set in a magical Cairo, and we follow a female detective named Fatma who works for the Ministry of Alchemy, Enchantments and Supernatural Entities, and she's trying to solve a murder that happened in a secret society. It's really cool. I've started this already. P. Djeli Clark is one of my favorite authors. I started reading his books a few years ago and they're just like very interesting and funny, mostly like funny and whimsical. So I really wanted to start this. So I have started it already, but it's a bit info dumpy so far. Like, especially the beginning, it was really funny and very intriguing, but now I'm getting more towards like the lore and like the way the world is expanding, and it's being a bit info dumpy, which is too bad. But I'm hoping I'll get through that and the rest of this book will be as wickedly funny as his other novels. Then at the second-hand bookstore, I picked up a book by Virginia Woolf. I love this copy. It's got like a painting on the front and it looks really beautiful. And this one has a copy of Orlando and Mrs. Dalloway and To the Lighthouse in it. And I'm mostly interested in reading Mrs. Dalloway and To the Lighthouse. I don't know if Orlando is any good. I mean, I haven't read either of these, but yeah, if you think I should definitely read Orlando as well, definitely let me know. So I've read A Room of One's Own, but a really long time ago, and I like barely remember anything about it. But this is just like classic feminist literature I think I should like have read. I feel like I should have read it, I don't know. Anyway, I really want to read these and I thought this was a beautiful copy. Then I have picked up Name of the Wind for like the third time in my life. I know, this is getting ridiculous at this point. This copy is extremely battered, but I got it for a really cheap price, so it was okay, I guess. So this is a high fantasy novel, and I've checked this out in the library I think like 3 times on 3 separate occasions, and I keep saying I'll read it and then I just don't get to it, which is not on purpose, but like, I don't know. I have tried reading it once, I think, like properly, and I got to like a page 120, but I didn't get through it. Every time I talk about it on YouTube, I get so many mixed opinions as well. Like, some people are like, oh my god, it's one of my favorite novels, and other people are like, you're right, the way they write about women is not great, so I don't know if you should read it. But yeah, my friends are absolutely feral about this book, so I need to read it at some point. So yeah, I picked it up once again. Will I actually read it this time? I don't know. We can place a bet. I don't know. Then I picked up the children's books by A.S. Byatt. Don't really know anything about this other than that it's like Edwardian children and a family author that is famous and leaves like a magical book to her children, and it's like a summer story, and it just sounded magical and whimsical and very cool. I think I have seen some people talk about this on BookTube. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I might be mistaken at this point. I don't know. But yeah, it sounded really cool, and I also loved the cover, and I think this copy was like €2, so it got to me and then I wanted to buy it. Then I picked up Ray Bearer by Jordan Ifueko. I'm so excited about this. Oh my god. I will tell you, I picked this up like 100% because Monica, when we were in the bookstore, she was really selling it to me. Like, both me and Paloma were like, oh my god, we should buy this right now. So Monica was being her BookTube self and definitely selling this book to us. She just made it sound like so whimsical and interesting, and one thing that really got to me is that apparently the main character in this book, sort of, you see her life from childhood to like when she grows older, so you really like live her life with her, and that's one of my favorite things in fantasy books. And she also said it gave her like the Nevermore vibes because it's just so magical, and yeah, that sold me. Then I wanted to get it. I don't really know anything about the plot or what this book is actually about. I think it's about a princess, but I might be absolutely wrong. When I will get to this, I really hope I will like it as much as Monica liked it because she made it sound so good. Then I picked up another Virginia Woolf book. This is her Diaries, and I think this is her diaries from, let me see, from when to when. Okay, so this is her diaries from 1915 up until 1941. So it's a collection of like most of the diary entries that she's written, and I'm just really interested to see what her like actual inner life and own thoughts were that she didn't put into essays. And I've discovered that I like a lot of personal letters and like more sort of loosely written essays that classic authors have written, so I thought this could also be a real cool place to read more about Virginia Woolf and her actual life. Yeah, and I got it in Dutch because there was only a Dutch copy, and I thought that might also help me with like the Austin language, it being in my first language. And then I got this absolutely massive brick of a book. This is the complete works of Oscar Wilde. As some of you may know, I've been having an Oscar Wilde moment ever since I picked up Only Dull People Are Brilliant Before Breakfast. And then I read another quote book by Oscar Wilde. I just think this man is so absolutely so hilarious, and I just wanted to read more by him. I also do own The Picture of Dorian Gray, and I think that's also in here.
But this has a lot of other work by Oscar Wilde as well, and it also has some parts written about like his life and who he was, and some other essays that he wrote. It has them in the back, so that's very cool. And also this is just like a stunning copy. You should see the naked spine, it's very beautiful. So I'm very excited that I found this at the secondhand bookstore. So yeah, those were some of the books that I bought when I was in Amsterdam. I really hope you guys enjoyed this book shopping vlog. I always have such a good time making book shopping vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below what books you still want to buy and whether you enjoyed this video. And if you don't know what to comment, just leave some nice Amsterdam themed emojis. I'm very curious to what this will bring. I hope not just weed. So bye.